Here's why you play Saber, the Wandering Sword, as a roamer. First off, he has high burst damage, allowing him to eliminate squishy enemies with his devastating combo. He has strong early game pressure, making him effective at roaming and securing early kills. Saber also has great pick-off potential, as his ultimate can isolate and eliminate key targets. However, he is squishy for an assassin, making him vulnerable if caught. His ultimate only targets one enemy, which means he lacks AoE crowd control. Additionally, he falls off in the late game as enemies build defensive items to counter his burst damage. Saber's passive ability, Enemy's Bane. Saber's attacks reduce the enemy's physical defense for a few seconds on hit, stacking up to 5 times. This allows him to shred enemy defenses, making his burst damage even deadlier. Keeping stacks up before using his ultimate will maximize his damage output. Saber's first skill, Orbiting Swords, shoots out 5 swords that orbit around him, dealing damage when they hit enemies. These swords return to him after a short duration. When Saber deals damage with basic attacks or skills, he sends a sword toward the target, dealing bonus damage and reducing the cooldown of his second skill. This skill helps Saber poke enemies, clear waves, and enhance his next attack for stronger burst combos. Saber's second skill, Charge, dashes in the target direction, dealing damage to enemies along the way and enhancing his next basic attack. The enhanced basic attack deals bonus damage and slows the target. This skill allows Saber to close the gap on enemies, chase down fleeing targets, or reposition himself during fights. Saber's ultimate ability, Triple Sweep, dashes towards a target enemy hero, knocking them airborne and striking them 3 times. The first 2 hits deal moderate damage, while the final strike deals massive burst damage. This is Saber's main assassination tool, capable of deleting squishy heroes instantly. A typical skill combo for Saber to start with his first skill to poke and weaken the enemy. Then, use his second skill to dash in and slow them. Once in range, activate ultimate to lock and eliminate the target. This combo ensures maximum burst damage while reducing the enemy's defenses. Moving on to builds, I usually build Dire Hit Magic Boots, Blade of the Heptases, Hunter Strike, Malefic Roar, Immortality, and Rose Gold Meteor. These are the emblems that go along with this build. As for battle spells, the best battle spells for Saber Roam in my opinion are Execute, which helps secure kills with extra damage, or Flicker, which provides additional mobility for engaging or escaping. Saber's deadly combo makes him effective against squishy heroes such as Layla and Eudora, as they have no escape tool and low durability. He's also effective against high mobility heroes like Fanny, since his ultimate can intercept her movements. However, Saber struggles against support heroes with strong sustain such as Estes and Faramis, who can heal or negate his burst damage. He's also countered by high-tier crowd control such as Kaja's Suppress or Franco's Hook, which can stop him before he executes his combo. Saber works well with high damage burst heroes such as Kadita and Cyclops, who can help him quickly eliminate targets. He also benefits from crowd control tanks. You should upgrade first skill at level 1 and prioritize upgrading it for consistent damage. Upgrade second skill as a backup for mobility, and most importantly, upgrade ultimate whenever it is available. Saber's best played as an aggressive roamer, focusing on securing early kills and disrupting enemy carries. His first skill helps him poke enemies safely before engaging. When setting up for a kill, try to land a few basic attacks to reduce the enemy's physical defense before using his ultimate for maximum damage. Positioning is key, as Saber can be easily countered by crowd control. Avoid diving into multiple enemies alone unless you are sure you can secure the kill and escape. Patience is also crucial. Wait for the enemy team to use their main crowd control abilities before engaging. In the late game, Saber's damage does fall off a little bit, so instead of forcing fights, focus on isolating and eliminating key enemy damage dealers to give your team an advantage.